Hey, Marv.
Hi, Larry.
I came to see it.
Okay, yeah, sit down.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So, I wanted to talk to you about Antoinette.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough situation.
I don't understand what happened. I mean, you were such a great couple. And,
Yeah, you know, she's a great gal. She really is. I love her.
So
Yeah.
what are you breaking up with her for?
You know, it's personal.
I know, that's what she said.
It's
Pour it out, buddy.
sexual.
Marvin, I've had every sexual problem known to mankind.
Well,
what is it? You're impotent?
No,
I've gone
no,
10
no.
years with no erection.
No,
What is
no,
that?
Larry,
So
that's
what?
not it. It's not that. When the race begins, I'm at the finish line. It's like that. Quick. I finish quick. It's tough.
This is what I do. Some people cry, some people get angry. I tell jokes. I talk too much, and to be honest, yes, I annoy myself. But does that make any difference to the bomb? No. I apologize if I'm not the guy you wanted to get stuck with. I didn't want this gig anyway. I was a last-minute substitution. You know those stories about people who almost get on a plane that crashed? I'm the guy that takes their place. There. If the bomb goes off now, I'm happy with those being my last words. AIG is a huge problem. The books are a mess. But from what I can tell, half the banks in the world are in bed with these guys. Everyone who had a piece of crap mortgage security bought insurance on their risk from AIG. And I mean everyone.
How could they let this happen?
I must have figured real estate would never go down. Ever. Buying toxic assets is gonna be a nightmare. Nobody knows what the stuff's worth. It'll take forever to untangle. These banks are going down now.
So what do we do?
You want to unfreeze credit, right? You want the banks to lend people money?
That's the goal.
So give them money to lend.
Capital injections?
Dan, come on. I can't believe you're pulling out the N-word.
I'm not saying nationalize the banks. I'm saying isolate the ones that are really in trouble and make an investment.
There was one thing we were curious about, your flexibility on things like Easter or Memorial Day, because we might want to change our days around a little bit.
That seems a bit premature, don't you think? I don't even know if I have a space for you yet, and you're already lining up your holiday plans.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm just, we're kind of planners. But we're also flexible, too. So, you know what? Maybe we could just discuss it when the time comes.
Yeah, if the time comes, we can discuss it.
Is this because Jim walked in on you going to the bathroom?
What?
Seriously, you told her?
Did it? It might have come up while we were waiting for you.
And you thought that might have something to do with how the meeting is going?
No.
Maybe because it doesn't seem to be going super well.
What? You didn't consider the fact that it might not be going super well just because it might not be going super well.
Nope. Because we're really nice people, but you don't seem to like us.
I'm being perfectly pleasant. Did you ever consider that you might not be as charming as you think you are?
When there's a towel on a chaise, that means it's spoken for. Up. Jesus. As I was saying, Kimber Henry would be the perfect mother for my children. My DNA mixed with hers all but assures a blonde Jew. Want to make a trade?
Trade for what?
For Kimber. You remember Monica, right? You met her at my house? I'll fix you up with her and her friend. A 2 for 1, how about it?
You're out of your league, Merrill. You got nothing I want.
Oh, yes, I do. My car. Remember?
You're telling me you'd trade your Lamborghini for Kimber? You're insane.
Yeah, you're right. She'll be back on the market soon enough. I'll just scoop her up then. Excuse me for trying to facilitate a painless breakup for you.
You're honestly prepared to give me the Lamborghini?
You know how I operate, Christian. I see something I like, I go for it. It's the curse of being rich and impatient. In my fantasy, I envision myself looking out across the floor of vigorous exercises. And my gaze falls upon a beautiful, sensual, and athletic woman. And she
looking up from her exercise equipment, sees me. I beckon her to me using only my eyes, or perhaps a slight circular motion with just one finger, and she, overpowered with erotic attraction, comes towards me. We meet on an exercise mat at the room's exact center. She removing the straps of her heavy clothing in a frenzy of sexual mania, while my schoolboy's uniform is removed with a more controlled and amused deliberation, forcing her to wait in an agony of erotic need. And then there is copulation in varied and distinct ways among the many other petrified, unseen figures for whom I have stopped time with my hand's great power.